video for you guys showing you how to program the remote key fob. So what I did was kind of already did it, but you know, I'm just going to show you guys the process, how to program the key fob itself. I already had a factory key fob here. A lot of people, they just know how to program just the one key fob here, but I'm going to show you guys how to program both, even though I just programmed, I programmed the key for my scanner, and the key fob itself, I just programmed it doing a couple clicks. It's nothing serious. It's super simple. Anyone can do it, but I'm going to show you guys how to do both of the key fobs instead of just one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the key in ignition, right? So it's on. Press the lock button, turn it off, turn it back on, hit the lock button again, turn it off, turn it back on, the lock button again, turn it off, turn it back on, hit the lock button again, the lock cycled, hit the second key fob to lock also, and there you go. And then you just turn off the ignition, take out the keys, and you check. Right now, boom, locks and unlocks the doors. See? And both of them still work. Because a lot of people, they had an issue where they would program the one fob and they would forget the other fob. But what you have to do is you have to make sure you program all of the key fobs. Have all your key fobs there that you want to program. Like, say if you still have the two original ones and you want this one for the flip key to use, make sure that you bring this one. So what you do is you turn it, like I said, to the second position to put it on, and then you turn it off all the way to off within 1 to 4 seconds. Then you do it about 4 times, and then after the 4th time, when it finally locks the doors, then you press the other key fobs within I think it's like 5 to 10 seconds. Press the other key fobs, like the lock buttons on the other key fobs. So if, like, when it gets to the end of when it, you finally hear it lock or unlock or whatever, one of these buttons that you press the 4th time, you just hurry and rush and press the other key fobs, like boom, and then you hit the other key fob, boom, and then it'll program all of them. Then you give it like 2 seconds, and then you turn it off, the ignition, and then you just test all the remotes, and all the remotes should work. Because this is my old one, because usually it loses memory. So like if I was to just program this one and didn't hit the button for this one would have lost the memory for the car. This one would have lost the memory for the vehicle, and this key fob wouldn't have worked anymore. So make sure when you do this procedure, make sure that you do it right after, like as soon as you hear the lock, the 4th time that you turn it into ignition and you turn it on, then you hit the lock button. Make sure you hit the any one of these, the lock or unlock button on the other remotes, and it'll keep all of them in sync with the car. So you can so they can all work, so you can have extra ones. So now I have this one as a key fob also. I have another fob upstairs. I'm pretty sure that one's not going to work anymore, but I only need 2. So I'm going to leave this one upstairs, and I'm going to use this one with the flip key that I got. So this is it, programmed with the aftermarket flip key that I purchased off eBay. So now I can lock and unlock my doors. And with the key, I can start my car. No problems. Perfectly. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right. Have a good day, y'all.